You're bleeding out in a fog-shrouded Damascus alley, 1220 AD. Hidden blade jammed in your side like Stabby McStaberson's parting gift from a Templar guard who got lucky. Poison courses through your veins, vision blurring as the Grandmaster's orders echo. Your last hit gone wrong. Brotherhood betrayed by a mole. You, the shadow who toppled kings, now just a fading ghost in the sand. Master Assassin jackpot? Wrong. Just a tool sharpened too fine, snapped by its own edge. Hashashin legend? Let's rewind to your rocky cradle. Because being a ninja-like assassin wasn't cloak and dagger cool. It was a grind of grit, guile, and one loose tongue away from the executioner's block. You're born around 1150, squalling in a mud brick hovel in the Persian mountains near Alamut. Walls echoing with wind howls like banshee warnings, roof leaking rain that puddles cold on the dirt floor. No silver dirhams. Your dad's a farmer scratching barley from rocky slopes. Mom's a weaver spinning wool till her fingers bleed raw. First whiff of life? Dusty earth mixed with goat dung in the sharp tang of unwashed kilams. Rugged fortress vibes. Good news. The Nizari Ismaili sect controls the area, promising protection. Bad news, they're in endless holy war with Sunnis and Crusaders, your village a target. Fun toddler tussles, right? Wrong. By age 4, you're herding goats on cliffsides, belly growling from flatbread that's more stone than grain. Seljuk raiders hit hard, torching fields, dad skewered like kebab meat in the chaos, body crumpling hot and bloody. Mom? Captured as spoil, her screams fading into the raid dust. You hide in a crevice, heart hammering like war drums. Orphaned at 5, you're rescued by Ismaili scouts. Good news, they see potential in your scrawny frame. Bad news, sold into their Alamut Fortress as recruit fodder, chains clinking like fate's laughter. You're cargo now, family ashes scattered. Sect kids, future Fidai assassins, taunt orphan flee, shoving you off ledges for laughs. Gods? Shia imams preach hidden truths, but Allah seems busy when hunger gnaws or fists land. Your family loses a kid to cliff fall, body smashed unceremonied. You learn quick. Life's a hidden blade. Strike silent or bleed out. Scout brands you with a small scar. Sect mark burning like fire ants. Your inheritance, but reality's isolation. Cry alone in barracks, dreaming anything but this stone cage. By 7, kid gloves are off. You're thrust into the Agoji-like training at Alamut, a mountain fortress of secret halls and sheer drops, where weakness invites the abyss. Grandmaster Hassan's your guide now, a shadowy figure with eyes like daggers, treating you like blunt steel to forge. Dawn cracks over jagged peaks. You're upscaling cliffs barefoot, fingers raw from rock grips. Climb or crash, whelp. Mornings, learn poisons. Mix nightshade and mortars, taste tiny doses for immunity, belly cramps twisting like ropes. Fun shadow school? Wrong. Good news, meals of dates and bread. Bad news, spiked with herbs to build tolerance, puking your guts nightly. Afternoons, ninjutsu drills. Throw shuriken-like darts at dummies till arms scream. Precision or perish. Evenings, espionage lore. Memorize codes, mimic accents, study disguises. Flub a dialect, bamboo rod wax knuckles, stripes burning. Isolation deepens, no outs, just recruit brothers rivaling. One test chokes you in spar, waking, gasping. Crushes? Rare kunoichi trainees glance during meals, heart flipping like a bad flip. But touch? Expulsion threat, focus or fail the imam. God's twist. Pray to Ali for strength, but doubt creeps. Divine mission or delusion. Winters. Endure snow hikes scant clad, frostbite nipping toes black. Good news, builds endurance. Bad news, lose a finger to gangrene. Summers. Swim rivers weighted, lungs burning. Fail rites. Exposed on peaks, vultures circling. Survival your exam. You dream strikes, but reality's endless hone. Body to shadow, Mind to blade, fear your ally. First scar, dart slip gashes palm, blood pooling, lesson sharp, steady or sting. You're 20. Full Fidai status strikes like a hidden strike. Pass the paradise test. Drugged with hashish, wake in fake gardens with huris, then return to prove faith. Heart hammering, you vow undying loyalty. Missions roll in Crusader era. Saladin's Wars, 1180s, call for shadows. First hit, infiltrate a Seljuk camp, poison the emir's wine. Watch him foam, guilt gnawing like bad hash. Peak perks, pay in dirhams and hashish, stash for a hidden cave. Marry at 25, a sect sister, tough as thorns, wedding veiled under moons. Kids come, sons for training, heart sinking at their fate. High moment, 1191. Assassinate Conrad of Molfadat, Crusader king. Disguised as monk, dagger silent in the night, escape like mist. Old man of the mountain praises, clan feasts on lamb. Feel untouchable, Allah favors, missions flawless, sabotage sieges, steal plans, blood spilling calculated. Wealth trickles, buy better garrots, silk for disguises. Bonds form, Fidai brothers, sharing hookah, scars comparing. Feel alive. Night your canvas, stealth your art. Jackpot divine killer? Kinda. Trysts with wives spice, but code demands discretion. But shadows lurk. Failed hit means ritual suicide. Harakiri precursor, blade to belly. You're 45. Assassin apex like a master shinobi. Lead teams in Mongol threats 1190s. Alamut under siege, you guerrillas strike and vanish. Arrows whistling, blood pooling under fallen khans. Wealth peaks, hidden troves swell, but paranoia gnaws. Family thrives, sons Fidai, hearts swelling at their vows. Social? Sect secrecy keeps low, but fear whispers in courts. Assassins coming. Good news? Power through terror. Bad news? 1256 Mongol invasion hits. Hulagu Khan storms Persia. Alamut falls despite your traps. Decay creeps. Health falters. Hashish haze clouds mind. Coughs racking from mountain chills. Lose a brother to capture. Tortured. Body broken. Guilt stabbing deeper than Fedayeen daggers.
Sect scatters. Nizaris go underground. Missions dry.
Isolation deepens. Trusted comrades turn coats for Mongol gold. Paranoia thick as fortress fog. Sleep with dagger ready. Dreams haunted by lopped heads. By 60, you're a relic wraith. Mamluk era 1210s clamps on remnants. Assassin's myth more than menace. Joints creak like old trapdoors. Missions memories fading in a cave hideout. Poverty bites. Troves raided. Beg alms from villagers fearing old ghost. Wander mountains, teaching stray kids faith, but they flee cursed man. Good news, survive the order. Bad news, what's left? Die at 70, 1220, lured to a meeting by a former brother. Poison chalice in a Damascus den. Rivals finishing what time started. So, you struck from veils of night, faith's blade guiding your hand, only to vanish into history's haze. Your assassin's oath, a flame extinguished by empire's relentless storm. A life that could have pierced the hearts of tyrants forever, dimmed to dust by dissolution and doubt. Potential lost like daggers in the dark. What if one strike had toppled the tide, one brotherhood unbroken by betrayal? A shadow's lethal grace reduced to silent regrets, a legacy of fear snuffed by forgetting. Ponder that as your veil lifts eternal.